everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a very different video for you. It's a one-off. Normally I make hair, beauty and makeup videos, but today I'm going to be making a video about potatoes. There is a reason for this. Walkers at the moment have a competition on which is to do with finding a heart-shaped crisp, and I picked up these two crisp packets just to see if we can find one. Basically the rules are if you find a heart-shaped crisp in these packets, you've got to keep the crisp and take a photo of it, and you've got to keep the crisp packet as well. And you basically go into a draw where they'll narrow it down to 12 people or 12 heart crisps, and one of them will win £100,000. So, you know, I thought I might as well give it a go. I will pop the details of the competition on screen just so you can see, but basically Walker said found a heart-shaped crisp, win 100k. When sharing your crisp, you've got to make sure your profile is set to public, only share on Instagram or Twitter, and must follow Walker's Crisps. Use the hashtag #LoveForWalkers and then share a picture of your crisp, and it tells you how to take a photo of your heart-shaped crisp. I can't believe I'm doing this. Basically I probably won't even find one and then this video will be literally pointless, but let's have a go anyway. And it just shows you to focus on the crisp. Competition does end on the 21st or the 20th. It ends on the 20th of March, which is not long, it's about 10 days. So the likelihood of me finding a heart-shaped crisp in this is probably very slim. I did go rooting through the meal deal crisps just to find them, and I only found these two. So let's give it a go. Basically what it says is if you find a crisp that's heart-shaped, then you've got to keep it with the crisp packet it came in. I'm assuming that's because it's got a serial number or something and they know where they put the hearts. There is several different heart shapes that you can find, so I'll pop an image like that on the screen. Just says like cute heart, big heart, blah blah blah, but it looks quite cute. So I mean I hope I find one, otherwise this will literally just be a video of me taking crisps out of a packet. I didn't really think this through. I've got my little bowl just to lay them out, but we're gonna have a look. So let's open the first one. I don't know what I'm doing. I've told Beth, oh, there's a snapped one in there, so that's a good start. I think I'm just gonna literally take them out. I mean, I'll show you in the crisp packet. There's nothing out of the ordinary by the looks of it. There is a snap one, so knowing my, I was gonna say knowing my look, that'll be a heart, but it's a triangle. Why do I feel nervous? I mean, that's not, is it? I don't know. No, that's like a really poor excuse for a heart. I mean, it's not even focusing. There we go, I've fixed my focus now. I don't think this qualifies as a heart-shaped crisp, but we'll put it aside anyway. I literally can't believe I'm doing this video as well. That's definitely not. That one's like, I mean, that's clearly snapped, so that doesn't count. And you know, when the cashier was handling the bags, I was thinking, oh goodness, please be careful with that. Nah, that's another lumpy one like that. I mean, that one's deceased, so's that. What? Okay, so far we've literally just got crisps, I think. I'm just putting them in this tray. I think the ones I've seen, they actually are clearly defined hearts, and I'm not getting any of those. I mean, this is going to be a very boring video if we don't find one. Isn't that right? That's just not. Nope. Oh well, at least we've got some crisps at the end of this. And you've got to be in it to win it. No. No. Literally nothing in there. No. No. No, so we're not getting any hearts in this one. Those ones are pushing it. I mean, no, that's round completely. And there's a couple of smushed ones in the bottom, which we will never know if they were hearts. So, and the rest are crumbs. Oh dear. And looking at the diagram which shows the crisp shapes that you can have, I don't think this one fits anything. So I am going to put him to the side just in case. And I mean, I don't know what my eyes were seeing when I saw this one originally. Do you kind of see what I mean? Could this fit any? I mean, not really, but we're gonna keep it there anyway, and I'll keep those with that crisp packet. But really, this didn't look like it had got any, so let's try the next one. For the next one, I'm going to do the same thing and just pull the crisps out. These kind of look more together than the other pack did. Let's see what we've got. Fully expecting just normal crisps in here. I mean, this competition has been going quite a while, and I feel like the ones that have the hearts are probably not there anymore. I mean, is that a heart? It looks a bit blobby, but we'll put him there anyway. Yeah, but it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Probably not for you watching this video because I'm literally just pulling crisps out of a packet, but it would be quite cool if we found one. What's that? That kind of looks sort of like a heart. It's a bit, you know, the more I look at these, the more I think my head's just trying to find one, you know what I mean? But we will see. At least we've got some crisps at the end of this. That one. I think like this one kind of looks like a heart, but then it's crooked, so it's really bent. And I just realised I forgot to explain why I've got this makeup on. So I normally do makeup and hair videos, and I filmed one before this. So that is why I don't just wear this day to day. Yes. That one kind of looks like my heart after a bad relationship, but I don't think it's worth £100,000. And then we've just got some regular shaped, well, something like that. Got a couple of snapped ones as well. Then we just got some little pieces in the bottom, really. Is that a heart? I mean, is that a heart? Is this a heart? The more I'm looking at these crisps, the more I just think my mind is playing tricks on me. Is that a heart? I'm acting like you can answer me back. Is that a heart? What? Wait, it might be. It kind of looks a bit blobby and round, but is that a heart? This is what he looks like up close. I kind of feel like that is a heart. I feel like that one's been shaped. It does look hearty, if I'm honest. The only thing I would say is that the bottom is round rather than pointy, but I don't know. Could this be a heart? So I'm going to check on my phone now and just see what other people have uploaded. But to me, that looks like a heart. Probably you saying in the comments that is not a heart, you're just wishful thinking. But I mean, you can see the shape of it against my hair. I mean, it is hearty. Do we think? I'm going to pop him down here anyway, and then I will have a look at the photos that other people have uploaded just to see. And even looking at him here, I do feel like that is a heart. These are round. That one's kind of hearty. That one's like just a blob. I don't know. I'll put him there as well just in case, but I think the other one was a bit more... The other one was a bit more likely to be a heart. I mean, that side doesn't look like a heart, but this side kind of does. That does. Does that? I think that does. That's a bubbly heart. That's a bubbly heart as well. That's a bubbly heart. Wait a minute. These are the different hearts I've got here. See, the more I look at them, the more I think, are you literally okay? That does look like a heart. They both look like hearts. Do they not? Do these both look like hearts? I'm going to keep these safe. I mean, are they worth £100,000? Probably not, but that's round. I think there's quite a few heart-shaped looking ones here, so I'm wondering if they've just expected some are going to break in transit, so they just put a few here and there and everywhere. No, these are just crumbs. That's everything in this packet, so that's all empty. As you can see, the amount of crisps I've got in one packet is actually quite a lot. I'm surprised they've got this many in there, but yeah, that's how many non-hearts we got. We do appear to have, I want to say, sort of 6 heart shapes. I'm going to show you them now and then we'll eliminate. This first one's like a broken heart type situation, so I think I'm going to bin this one off because it's just not symmetrical. Like, that side looks really good, but then, I mean... that side is not, so we'll just put him away. This one was wishful thinking. I mean, he kind of is like a heart, but not hearty enough for 100k, you know what I mean? This one is kind of blobby. Sometimes I question my brain and how it works, but I kind of see the heart, but it's literally just, it's just round, isn't it? Then next, we've got 3 that kind of look like hearts. I think the one in the middle I'm going to eliminate because it just looks like a lily pad, so we're going to get rid of him. And then these 2, I feel like these are hearts, but that one only looks like a heart on that side because of the burn. There's kind of a burny bit of potato, if you know what I mean, so it's kind of offsetting the heart shape. But I do feel like that's a heart-shaped crisp. Am I just going bonkers? I definitely think this is the most hearty we've got, but potentially that could be 2. What do you think? Because you can only enter 1 from 1 packet, I think, or 1 crisp for 1 account or something like that. Which one would you say is more heart-like, or which one is worth 100k in your eyes? Probably literally none of them. I literally don't know what made me do this video. I just thought it'd be a bit fun, and I like crisps, so you know, and I also would like £100,000. So just looking at these side by side then, I feel like the contrast on my hair you can see quite well. I think this one's probably more hearty, but that one, yeah, I think this one's a bit, I'm going to put a photo on the screen now of what the different hearts look like. There's a few different ones that they give names to, like the big one, the crunchy one, or crispy one, or something like that, and then the cute one. I feel like this is a cute one, and this is the crispy crunchy one, or whatever they called it, but I don't know, one last look. I think they both are hearts, they're just not as defined as one would like. And looking at the Instagram hashtag as well, love from walkers, I do feel like there's a lot of variety on there. Even though these ones don't look perfect, they do kind of look like the ones people are posting. And believe me, there are some perfect ones on there. It's worth a try, I guess. I feel like this one is the most like a heart. I think that one is probably undeniably a heart. This one takes a little bit more imagination and it's not as symmetrical, whereas this one kind of has the aesthetic of a heart. So I think this one, is it worth £100,000? Probably not. Definitely not, looking at the other ones that I've seen on there, but gotta be in it to win it. And probably by the time I edit this video, I'll be thinking, that is not a heart, that is just a blob of potato. I mean, I did only get 2 packets, so the chances of me getting a heart-shaped one is probably very slim. And looking at the posts on here, there's literally 26,000. Wow, okay, yeah, literally no. The other ones people are showing, I mean, some of them have sort of rounded edges, like the bottom's round. So I kind of think like this probably is a heart, but it's kind of one of the ones that is a bit smushed, and it's, you know, I've probably just spent 10 minutes looking at this thinking it's a heart, and someone is from the factory watching this thinking, mate, that is not a heart. I mean, that one looks pretty identical, the one I'm seeing on there. So I think people are assuming this is a heart. So maybe I did find one. I mean, that one's perfect. You know, the more I'm talking about this, the more I'm thinking, why, why am I doing this? It just doesn't, I mean, if you saw that just in the middle of the street, would you think it's a heart? The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm just thinking I'm going mad. And I definitely think if the prize is to find the best heart, this is not going to be amongst them, is it? I think that one probably looked the most like a heart, but because it's bent, it doesn't count. And I mean, the more I look at these, the more I think, what am I doing with my life? So, you know, I think here's the only one that we have hope for in this little adventure. So I might just post him anyway, because you never know. Well, I literally do know, but we might give it a go. So that was literally the end of the video. I will insert photos if I decide to pop this towards the competition. I mean, the chances of this being a winner of £100,000 is very slim, but you've got to be in it to win it. So this little fellow, let's see what we can do. So that was me opening 2 bags of Walker's crisps, trying to find a heart-shaped crisp. This is apparently a thing. It is ending very soon, so I guess if you go to a supermarket and you can find crisp packets that have the little Valentine's win 100k on the corner, then you might be in with a chance. I mean, the more I hold it like that, it does look, I mean, I just need to shut up about this. And literally, imagine if I dropped that on the floor and the dog just ate it. Let's put this somewhere else, safe. Just in case, because I don't know if it is the one, and the more I talk about it, the more I just wish I'd done a makeup video, you know what I mean? Is it a heart? I think we'll leave it at that. So this was my little Walker's Crisp heart crisp searching video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was literally, I don't know what it was, I do apologise, but it was a little bit of fun anyway. But I'm going to pop this little fellow back in the packet he came in, just because I think, imagine if I just snapped it. He's okay. But I think that's what you're meant to do, because there's meant to be a serial number on it. But they'll know where they pop the perfect hearts. They will know that. And it isn't him. Sorry, I'm not giving him much confidence, am I? But that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't worry, the next one will actually be a makeup video. So if you want to see more makeup, beauty and hair videos, not a potato in sight, please subscribe. If you want to see more, you can follow me on Instagram. That's at Zoey Glitter, Zoey with a Y. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!